Hello everyone, this is Frank Daly with Daily Wisdom. Today's discussion is going to be on beliefs. What are beliefs? Beliefs can be summed up as a succession of thoughts that you hold on to over and over. If you hold on to them long enough, you will take action. And when you take action, you give birth to a belief. Because the physical world will give you exactly what it is you think about in a direct result to the belief, or the belief actually creates it. So in other words, if you believe you can't do something, you'll take action in order for you not to do that thing, because you would not want to harm yourself in thinking you couldn't do it. Therefore, the result is you would not achieve that thing. If you took a belief and you could do that thing, you would then take action towards it, and the thing would show up again. So therefore, it doesn't matter if you have a belief for or against something, it's what direction is in which you want to go. And the reason we're talking about this today is when you're conscious, you'll only utilize a belief that moves in the direction of your desired want to fulfill a journey. Now, most of us tend to be unconscious most of the time. Therefore, we choose beliefs that are not incongruent or not in junction with the desired goal. And the reason is this happens a lot is because we're told what to believe. Now, people tell you what to believe from the deepest part of their heart, but perhaps that belief works for them because they're in a different position in life, in a direction. But where you are, that belief may or may not work. But when you understand it doesn't work, you can then let it go and move to another belief. Just like a mode of transportation. So look at a belief as a mode of transportation. And if I wanted to get to Hawaii and I lived in Phoenix, I would jump in my car and I would drive to the airport. Upon getting to the airport, I would have to engage my car and go to the terminal and then board an airplane in order to get there. That's the easiest way to get there. There are other ways to get there. I'm just using an example. So the car, if you look at it as a belief, isn't any less valid than the airplane. Because for one, I need the car to get to the airport in order to get on the airplane. But I have to know a time when to let go of one in order to move to another one. You don't have to discredit the car in order to get on the airplane. And you don't have to look at the airplane as a higher or a better form of transportation than the car. Because the truth is, I couldn't utilize the airplane from my house. I have to utilize the car in order to get to the airplane. So that's the kind of distinction I'm talking about. So once we understand that we have the ability to choose our beliefs, beliefs aren't something that are set in stone in the world we live in, although some people make us believe that. Again, that's a belief. It's not true. But again, all beliefs are valid based on utilizing them. If you believe you can't do something, you won't do it. Therefore, it validates not being able to do it, although it's a false validation. If you believe you can do something, you will take action towards it, and that will show you the belief that it works. So understanding beliefs, you can then look at belief structures and examine the beliefs that you have. Do not get rid of them. Just look at it. Is this belief working for me? If not, get to the point where you can break it down and make it nonsensical now. You don't have to diminish it. You don't have to say it was wrong. It was utilized, because if it wasn't working for you, it was the catalyst into getting a belief that was working for you. So nothing is wrong from the standpoint of looking at it from a higher place. So once you actually examine a belief that isn't working for you, and then you're at the point where it's nonsensical, you can actually let go of it. And upon letting go of it, a new belief will come in and take you in that movement. Now, don't look for the best belief that you possibly can. It will just show up. Because just like when I went into my garage to get into the car to get to the airport, there was a bicycle. Well, I chose the car instead because it was easier to move in that direction and make it to the airport. But I certainly didn't look for an airplane or a helicopter in my garage and thinking, well, that would be better, so I'm going to go back inside till this appears. I'm like, no. Just everything will appear as they need to appear, and beliefs will come and go as you need them. But you don't discard them, because a lot of times when I returned from Hawaii, I needed my car to get back home. So I didn't want to discard it. I just know when to exit it, let go of it. Don't get rid of it, because the truth is you cannot get rid of anything. Everything is already inclusive into the universe we live. So beliefs are just to be picked up as we need them and let go as we don't. Not discarded, just put aside. So I suggest, as you listen to this, the first time you're hearing this type of way of explaining it, just contemplate it. Again, don't take my word for it and don't believe what I say is true. Make it your own. Contemplate it, examine your old beliefs, examine where you are in life, and see how that works for you. Have fun and enjoy this belief journey. And if you have any questions, you can reach me at dalywisdom.com. That is DALY wisdom, WISDOM.com. And there's a place for comments or questions within that comment box, and I'll get back to you with those. Have a blessed day and enjoy.